Hey guys, it's me, Joel D. In this video, we're going to talk about creating a logo with Canva and or Wix Logo Maker. You only need to use one of the two, but I'll show you how to create one quickly with both of them. And we're going to do this so we can start branding and personalizing our website, and also so we'll have a profile image for all of our social websites that we create around our brand. So when we're ready to push content and articles out, our sites will be ready and it'll have our brand included. So let's get started. First, I'll head over to the free Wix logo maker because this one's the easier of the two. You don't really have to think about anything. They walk you through a wizard and they'll create a logo for you. So click on the link that I provide below and you'll be brought over to this page right here, and you can say get it now, and then I'm going to create a logo for myself. And now you'll have to sign in or sign up. So I have an account with Wix already, so I'll just put in my credentials. Okay, so now I'm in here. It says start designing your logo, add your name add the name of your business or organization. So I'm going to put in Dog Nerve. I could put dognerve.com, but I'll just stick with Dog Nerve like that, and then add an optional tagline. I'll just put one in here. It's not a real tagline, but calming your dog's nerves. All right, click let's go, and it's going to ask you what's your logo for, and you can put your business or industry. I'll just say pet industry. I'll see what they have for a drop down. Pet sitter, pet blogger, that would probably work. Let's do that. Click next. How should your logo look and feel? I'll say it should be playful, creative, and what else? I guess fun. Let's go with that. And I'll click next. And then it's going to walk me through 5 different designs that I would prefer. And I'll start by clicking on this one. Which one? I guess I like this one better. This one's pretty cool. I'll click that one over that one. And I prefer that one. And now I'll say this one. And it'll ask me next, where do you want to use your logo? So I'm going to say website, business cards, social media, presentations, and that's pretty much it for now. Click next. You're finding my style, creating my choices, and it's going to output some ideas. So here we go. And this is how simple it really is. And you can make changes if you want to, or you can change the icon. I'm just gonna scroll down and see what they have. Dog Nerve, Dog Nerve. This one's would be fine. This one's pretty cool. But because this text seems to be closer to the text that I have on my website, I'm gonna choose this one just for the fun of it. And has to be an anxious dog if it's cuddling with a cat, right? So that kind of makes sense. So I'll come over to my WordPress dashboard, switch over here, and go to Appearance and Customize. And I just want to find that hex color that I have. You can go to pretty much any page and hover or click on one of the elements and find it there probably, but we'll just go into our customizer and I'll click on global settings, buttons, color, and here it is. So if I select this, it'll give me this hex color. So this is the color I want. Now I'll take this, I'll copy it into my clipboard, head back over to the logo maker, and I'll click on the icon, and here I can change to that color. So I'll copy and paste that right into here, click OK, and now I have the icon that color, and I have white for my name. I don't know if I want to keep that white or not, so I can kind of toggle back and forth and see if it makes sense. So right now they're having different setups, so they have orange with white, and we could do the same, but I'll just keep it as is for now. And then I'm going to kind of set it up the same way that they do on the website. So I'll add it something like this instead. And actually they have this orange, so let's make the actual name orange, and we'll keep the tagline white. So I'll use that again. There we go. Click OK. And there you have it. We have a logo. Now what I can do is click next, and your logo files are free because you purchased a premium website with Wix. This logo is free of charge. Here's what you get. Okay, so maybe they call it the free logo maker. I'm not sure if it is free for people that don't have an account, but I thought it was, to be honest, and it probably is. They're just wanting to get your foot in the door. So let's click get it now. Go to checkout, unless they change this as of late. And I guess it's $50, but for me it's free, so that's cool. I'll say submit purchase because $0. And only give me a package of these logos. And here's where they upgrade you, or they try to. So I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive, but go out there. If you don't want to pay for it, don't. But I thought it was free, and that was my thinking of their marketing ploy, was to get you in, get a free logo, and then try to have you sign up for their services. So they may have changed this and now are charging for it, but it used to be free. I'm going to click out of that, and then you can see this is kind of how I can make this look. And they're still trying to upcharge me, so they're telling me, you know, buy some business cards and get an unlimited website plan for $14 a month, which I do have. I use everything, so I have an account with a couple websites on Wix as well. Just I'm always testing things and trying to see what works best. And I also actually have a user guide for creating a Wix site if you prefer Wix. But anyway, and then you can find a domain. I'm not going to do any of that, but I'm going to download my logo files right here. Full commercial usage rights for your logo. Your logo is high res, so 5,000 by 5,000 PNG on black and white and transparent backgrounds. So I'll take that, download it, and open up my zip file, and you'll see that I have these social media photos, and I use GIMP. So if I wanted to check this out, I could do that just by opening this in my GIMP system. Some people use Photoshop. GIMP's free. I use GIMP, and that's really how easy it is for the Wix logo maker. Apologies, I did think for sure it was free. Now I'm second guessing myself, but if you don't want to use that, the same thing with Canva. I mean, I pay for Canva, that's $9 a month, but there's a free version, and again, I'm 99.9% sure you'll get that for free too, but let's head over there and we'll check that out. Okay, now I switched over to Canva. This is what it looks like when you log in. This is all of my designs. This is a recommended for you type page, but you will have to sign up for this. I do have a paid account again, but you can get a free account. I had a free account for a long time, and then I just used it so much that I wanted the additional features with it, and it was well worth it to me. $9 a month. It speeds up so much of my design aspects for anything I'm doing. I create logos with this. I create all backgrounds for my social sites. I create let's see, I create entire assets on here, like PDF files that I can promote and get free giveaways for, learn how to do XYZ, and they're used as just lead magnets, and you can do so much stuff with this tool. But what I want to show you is how to just create a simple logo with this. So if I were on the recommended for you, or if I clicked on templates, I could find logo here. You can just click on this logo, and by default it's going to give you that 500 by 500. And again, you can see all the templates that they provide you with if you were looking to use the tool. But we'll stick with logo. I click on that. It's going to bring me to this untitled document. I'm going to name it just right off the bat. I'll call it dog nerve logo. And what you can do is just search for templates, and I'll just put in dog again, click enter, and here you go. I mean, something simple. I don't necessarily need to use these icons either, but let's start with, I'll just say I'll start with this for now. Okay, so I already have my color still probably in my clipboard, so let me just change the color of this. Yep. So I'm going to change the color quick of the outline. So if you can see what I'm doing here, I just highlighted this because this is all grouped together, but if I ungroup this, you can see they're all separate elements, and this is aligned correctly. But if I click on the background, it's this circle element which is white in the middle, and then it has this peach color. I'll change that also to my orange. So now right away it at least matches somewhat. I don't like this font. I want to change it to be something closer to what I have on my website. So we'll just say Anton for now, but they have a bunch of fonts you can use. Cats and dogs. I'll stick with Anton. I like it that it's closer together. And then if I still wanted that slogan or tagline, I can put that in and just say, dogs. What was our tagline? I forget. Let's go here. Calming your dog's nerves, or we calm your dog's nerves. I'll just stick with what we have. Calming your dog's nerves. And I'll change this to dog nerve. Make it orange. And you can see it's such an easy tool to use. This blue background doesn't mean much. I'll put it white just so I can see what it looks like. Or actually, let me put it brown because that's really what our background mostly looks like. So I'll just click on, I'll keep it black for now, just so you can get a view. And again, if maybe you didn't like this paw, you can go into elements and you can search for dog paw, and a bunch of different paws would come up. Maybe you want a distressed look, maybe you just want to add a dog face, a happy dog face. So if I wanted to do that, I can move that out, see what it looks like. It's not bad. And I could change the color to my orange. And there you go. I have dog nerve, calming your dog's nerves. I could then, take the icon, click shift or control, or shift, sorry. So this and that, and I can group this together now. So I used shift, I selected the circle, click shift, hold it down, click the icon, and now I can group that together. So I'll just say I'm going to use this face. Now these are grouped, so if I move it, it moves together. I can bring this up, I can bring this over, I can make this bigger if I want. I can either do that right from here, or I can just shrink this in and then move it this way to make it a little bigger. So now we have a logo from Canva. I'll make that a little smaller. And then as you're dragging, you can see it's telling me when it's centered with what's below. Really awesome tool. I love Canva. I use this all the time, like I said, when I'm creating ads, and they give you all the recommended sizes for each of the platforms. It's well worth it. What I do want to do here though is, because I have a rectangular logo, I don't really want the square because it's going to take up too much space when I put it on my website. So I'm actually going to resize this, and I'm going to make it, let's just say 500 by 100. And now what I can do is, I'll get rid of the background for now. I'll highlight all of these and make it as big as possible. Move it over. And then I could even shrink the size of this. I'll make the background black again. And then I can resize again. It does that sometimes. It still says, didn't really resize there, but what I want to do is make this maybe 4 or 350, 100, resize. Now highlight all of it again, and it's a little better size in my opinion. So there you go. I have a logo now again, and when I download this now, let's just download this as our logo. It's going to give me the option to, in suggestions, if I click download, it's going to say PNG is selected. So if I do a PNG file, I can add a transparent background. So this black won't matter. It'll just be what's here. And that's what I want to do. So I'm going to click transparent background PNG only and click download. And here it is. I'll open this one in GIMP just to show it to you. And here you go. Now it's in GIMP, and you can see it's a transparent background. And we can take this and we'll be able to add this directly to our site. So that wraps up how to create logos. Just to recap, I gave you two options. One's the quote-unquote free logo maker by Wix. Hopefully that is free for you if you try that. Or you can use Canva and create a logo really easily, like I just did there as well. It doesn't give you all those additional sizes like Wix did. So for that $50, to be honest, if you like the design, the value that you'll get from that, because they give you every size of everything. If you looked in that zip file that I had for each platform, that's pretty much worth it in itself. That's actually really cool. And we'll be able to, so now I have two different logos. I'll, in the next video when we talk about personalizing our site and adding our logo, I'll just see which one looks better and go with that. This one's a little, you know, on the fun side. It's a little happy dog, not nervous anymore. But the other one's a little more serious, and it includes a cat. So we can just take a look at that, see what it looks like. And again, that'll be in the next video where we add all those pages that you've been creating, hopefully, that were missing, or if there weren't any missing, we'll just interlink all of our pages, add a logo, change up the header and the menus in the footer to match our needs, and then we'll be well on our way to creating content for all of that. So hopefully this was helpful. Again, if you have any questions, reach out. That was a quick video to show you two different tools. So you may have questions, let me know. Add a comment below, add and engage with us on our Facebook group, and our team will hopefully be able to assist anything that you may have, or other members. So reach out to us there. But hopefully this was helpful again, and I will see you in the next video where we start to personalize our site and get everything fine-tuned from a link perspective, and then start building out our content. So thanks, I'll talk to you, and I'll see you in the next video.